Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and my face cam's back. For a while my face cam was out of commission because this new monitor is big, and I used to have my face cam actually right up there kind of looking at an angle down. Then this came up and I had to push to the side and I couldn't figure out if I liked the angle or not, but I think this actually looks similar enough to the angle I was playing with before that you might not notice, but for me, I can notice. And look at this. It's the Long Dark. Every once in a while, I like to pop into the Long Dark for about 10 or so episodes to check out what's changed. And I did boot it up recently just to see what I could do differently than I could do last time. And we're going to play a little bit just to check in on it, see what's going on. We're on Alpha 3 now. Last I played was Alpha 2, and that was in early September, so it's been a few months. So I'm excited to check out what's changed. Every time I go in, I'm inevitably introduced to something different. As you can see, I did pop open something just to see what it's been. I survived for an hour and 29 minutes in game time, not out of game time. This is the last time we checked it out. I've made it for a week, but we're gonna start a new sandbox. We're gonna see what's going on. The cool thing that I've noticed, by the way, we're gonna play in Voyager just so I can do some exploration, Hunter and Hunted. The cool thing is that these areas right here, these three areas, used to be locked away until you discovered them, until you found them yourself. But they've unlocked them so you can start anywhere you want, which is awesome. So I haven't checked out much. I actually poked around in Pleasant Valley a little bit, but these two areas here I haven't checked out at all. I might check out Timberwolf Mountain for advanced players, an isolated alpine region with very few shelters or resources, a true test of wilderness and survival skills. So this connects to Pleasant Valley, which is what I was playing around in earlier when I was just testing out the game. And then we have Desolation Point. For intermediate players, several key shelters, plenty of hostile wildlife and harsh weather conditions to be found around these remnants of once thriving whaling industry. So we have an area that's Timberwolf Mountain, like very few shelters, and then Desolation Point. And then we've all checked out Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake. This is like new players, intermediate players, Pleasant Valley. I don't know. Timberwolf Mountain sounds interesting, but it sounds like I won't be able to do too much exploration. And then Desolation Point. Why don't we check out Timberwolf Mountain? Why? Because I hate myself, I guess. Deso Pointo Dedo. What do you want? So I'm excited to have my face cam back, by the way. It's something that I enjoy having. It's fun. I think it's a fun little addition to a lot of the videos. I don't know if it'll go on the ones that already don't have it, so I don't know if I'll be putting it onto Don't Starve. I don't think I will, because I've already done a bunch of episodes without it, but I might as well do it here. And we started in a cave immediately. Okay. Let's see what's different. If I hit tab, oh, that's different. This is way different. Okay. Air temperature, clothing bonus. I've survived for 3 minutes. This is very, very different. Inventory looks about the same, and the log, which doesn't do anything right now, looks about the same. All right. That's weird. Firewood. All right, well, let's just get to surviving. This might be where we want to, like, set up camp right away. This is actually a decent cave that's going to protect me against wind chill, and it'll keep my fire safe. But I do want to explore a bit. This is really cool. And it looks beautiful on my new monitor, I have to admit. It looks like stunning on my new monitor. I don't know if this is like, these mushrooms are good. A large edible shelf mushroom found mainly on coniferous trees. Yeah, we might as well grab it while we can. Food is food. So it being a mountainous rocky like area, I feel like wind chill might not be that big of an issue. Wind chill being something that causes a lot of pain and cold to our character, but if we can kind of block the wind chill, that would be great by just staying in these areas. But I kind of regret immediately leaving the cave. I feel like I maybe shouldn't have left it, but I want to explore. And I'm not quite sure, you know, how readily available food is going to be in this kind of cave-like area. So I'm going to try and stick close to rocks. If I can stick close to these rocks, maybe I can knock out, yeah, see? So the bottom left, it's showing that I'm blocking the wind chill. So staying close to rocks might be our best bet to keep ourselves a little bit warmer, a little bit longer. You can kind of see which way the wind is moving just by the gust of the snow drifts. So maybe staying deep down in these ravines might actually cause a bit more issue, because it probably is funneling wind in. I don't know how realistic it is, but if you think about it, as far as big cities like New York and Boston, if you are, all the tall buildings create these wind tunnels, which makes it much colder than it otherwise would be. But this is kind of interesting. What is this? There's like a rope, so it seems like people go hiking. in this area. Can I have to be able to climb this, right? Like, this has got to be climbable. I assume mountaineering rope. Oh, all right. They didn't just load me in up to the top. I figured that's what they were going to do. That's awesome. If I stop, can I look around? I can. All right. It actually is eating up stamina. If I stop... Oh, it just eats up stamina much more slowly. So it's better for us to just go. All right. Interesting. This guy is quite the mountaineer, I must admit. All right, good. Let's let him catch his breath. That's a hell of a hike. That's cool. Yeah, all right, catch your breath, dude. I'm not going to sprint or anything. Don't worry. He is completely exhausted. A little out of shape. I should start collecting twigs, too. Like, so I know there's only a very few areas that are considered shelter, and I'm curious where those areas are. But for right now, let's start collecting.
My head feel thick.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna break down and we're gonna start collecting twigs in case we do need to make a fire. So, a couple sticks. I like how there's actually the sounds of jangling wood now that I'm walking. Do you hear that? That's awesome. Again, one of the best parts about this game always has been its sound design.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
You're not gonna lay down, buddy. You're gonna lay down and go to sleep. You're never gonna wake the F up. Well, we can create a fire and kind of keep you going that way as soon as we can. There is quite a bit of wildlife over there. Honestly, up here seems like it might be a good place to shelter up. How much time do we have in daylight? 10 hours of daylight still, so we started out pretty well. And a decent, with a decent amount of time left. Because it does start you randomly throughout the day. Sometimes it'll start you at night if you get effed, but doesn't look like that's going to happen here. Okay. I don't see... I'd like to find some sort of building, some sort of shelter. I have a feeling I'm going to die pretty quickly, though. Deer clearing. New location discovered. Okay. Doesn't give me experience points or anything. And it kind of holds true to his name with all the deer around. I don't like being right out in the open. Are you going to attack me? No, you are just straight up ballsy as hell. You don't attack. Okay. I was afraid he was going to like try and gouge me. But it didn't happen. We're at almost 90% life. That is also very concerning for me. For a limb, I'd love to just break it down, but I can't right now. I gotta keep moving. Day one of finding a shelter is probably one of the... It used to be, and I'm assuming it still is in this game, one of the most, if not the most important thing. If we can find shelter, we'll be good. Now, if we can get to a high point, I don't know what bark is gonna do. Probably a good, like, lighter or fire starter. But if we get to a high point and see if we can see any shelter over, like, the vast mountainside, that'd be great. Because it's such a mountainous area, it's really hard to see much. I don't know if those trees fell naturally or if that's a sign of civilization. There's nothing I can do really over here. We are protected from the wind chill a bit, which is nice. 89%. At about 50%, we're in a lot of trouble. And I should maybe start sprinting a bit. Try and get us through. The snow reflection, or the sun reflection off the snow, actually makes for it hard to see if there's anything worth grabbing on the ground. I like that effect a lot. Still one of my favorite survival games of all time. The Long Dark. I love it. A lot of broken down tree clearings. That makes me think we're going to come across something. I'm going to keep grabbing sticks for now. I don't want to break down anything else. Branches take a little bit of time to break down. And I kind of want to spend that time walking at this point. Seeing if there's anything, any building, anything at all that I can make do. I kind of need to find some civilization as well, because if I don't, I mean, how am I going to get food? I need to hunt. Mushrooms can only last me so long, especially if I strip the area of them. Maybe that way? Because it seems like this is kind of a dead end. What? Sprained wrist? Wait, what? Pain? Sprained wrist. What, did I, like, stumble? Did my character stumble and I don't realize that he stumbled? It's kind of a problem. Don't see anything else. It's bullshit. Dude, you gotta kind of, like, hold your shit. That wasn't even that bad of an incline. Or a decline. Like, you barely were going down very fast. How you sprained your wrist blows my goddamn mind. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for swirling birds. Because swirling birds means dead body, and dead body means loot. And loot means another day of survival, possibly 2, depending on what they have. Now, we've been lucky that we haven't come across any wolves. There really is nowhere for me to run, and I could try and, like, scare him off with that, but I wish I could put that away. I wish I hadn't taken that out. There's nothing here. Still no map. That's like hopeful music. Let's go to the top here. Maybe we're about to see something. I hear birds. Nah, they're just flying though. This is new music. This is very new music for me. Come over to the edge and see my savior. See my saving grace. There actually is like boxes down there. There's something down there. We're gonna try and get down there. We have to try. There is something there. Just don't fucking hurt yourself, dude. That's my only fear. I'm trying to like guide you around here. There we go. Alright, don't run because you're gonna fucking sprain something. But boxes are promising. I hope I didn't, like, this is not somewhere I've already been and I'm just circling around. I just didn't see these the first time around. What is this? Crate. Okay, I can break it down. Cargo container locked. Cardboard box I can break down. And there was something up there. Is another crate maybe? That's both thrilling and depressing that I can't open that cargo box. So I need to get a pry bar. I wish I had a way of marking this on a map or something. Yeah. Another crate. God, it requires a hacksaw? Sorry, since when? Usually lock things to get a pry bar, a crowbar. Damn it. Alright, well, this was exciting for a fucking, like, split second. And then it was just sad. I don't see anything over there. I'm not seeing anything at all. Don't yawn. You need to hang on, man. Maybe if I head towards this giant mountain, there'll be something there. There's actually some mushrooms over here. I probably should harvest those. It's like, my monitor is actually so big, I feel like I can actually lift my head and see stuff, but I can't. We're definitely going to harvest these up. Mushrooms are good. We're at 69 life. That is a big concern. Because we haven't found anywhere I can call home. 9 hours of daylight left still. I'm a little worried. Like I said, I would like to at least find a place I can call home. Even if only temporarily. But we are not lucking out at all. Oh, Jesus. How do I get down there? Is that even somewhere I want to go? That might be a place I came from, so let's not worry about that too much. I'd like to head that way, towards there, but my gut is telling me don't go into that area. What is this? What is this? Blowing in the wind. Alright, we can grab it at least. Old man's beard. We could probably do something with it. I just don't know what. Stay high. Stay high. You know what I'm saying? 420 blaze it, baby. No, but stay up top all over to looking to see if you can find anything. There's just nothing around. No wonder this is considered difficult. That, way in the distance up top. I can't tell if that's like a fallen tree or some sort of like building. But I think we're going to head that direction. Now we're at 63% life. We're definitely in having an issue. We've caught hypothermia now. Which is a big, big, big problem. Because it's going to take us 24 hours of staying warm to rid ourselves of it. But let's move. Let's try and move fast. Let's start sprinting and hoping we can come across something. Because there is no map right now. I've been alive for 2 hours. I don't need wildlife to kill me in this particular map. It's just going to be the goddamn nature itself. So yeah, I'd like to get over there, but I don't know if I can. Let's just start heading down. If we can. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's make a fire. We need to stop. I need to make a fire. First aid, start fire. We'll use matches, birch bark. 70% chance of success. No accelerant? We can accelerant it.
I need to find a place to rest.
I'm working on it, buddy. We're gonna get a fire going. We've got 2 hours of fire, hopefully. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna relax and try and keep him as warm as I can. Start fire. We'll use accelerant. Okay. This is good. We can put our bedroll down here. And we can just kind of start throwing some fir wood into it and all that other stuff. So we'll add fuel. Keep 2 hours of it going there. If I can keep 24 hours going, that'd be great. But let's cook up. Oh, we need to melt snow. Go ahead and melt away. I like how it actually has the timer down there now. At least it looks different, so. Go ahead and boil it. We can cook up some stuff. We should check our hydration levels as well. So we're not freezing to death anymore. We are, in fact, dying of hypothermia, though. We're exhausted, we're hungry, and we're thirsty. How do I drink? Is it different? Drink it. I can also go ahead and cook. Maybe make some mushroom soup. Not bad. Alright, now if I open... reishi tea. Interesting. That's that. What about, like, food? I can't do anything with it. Where'd it go? It's just that. Do I have any food at all? I don't think I do. Let's nap for like 2 hours. Try and get some sleep. Try and kill off this hypothermia or heal or something. It's dark. We have 4 hours of sunlight left. I'm still hypothermic. But I can't stay here. I have 4 hours to find this. I might be dead. I might honestly just be dead, but we'll see. Okay. Minor bruising. Torn clothing. That's fine. First aid. Can't do anything there. Minor bruising is fine. We gotta move. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a plane engine. Maybe the thing I saw was part of a plane. Is this the plane that I crashed in? Oh, please. Give me some, like, part of a plane I can stay in. That's the engine. If I could just get into the engine. Really? I'm not going to be able to get into the engine itself? Shit. No way. I can't sprint anymore. Locked. Ah, god damn it. Ah, the glimmer of hope that was so quickly dashed. I thought maybe, just maybe, we were gonna be all right. That means there's gotta be a plane body around somewhere. Yeah, it's not over here. God damn it. And we're out of time. I'm probably gonna die next episode, but that's fine. We'll start again if we do. Maybe in a different area. Maybe this is a little bit too hard for me, since I've been away from the game for so long. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are excited to see a little bit more of the Long Dark after Alpha 3 has hit. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Let me know by hitting the like button and consider dropping a comment, all that good stuff. Your support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.